Everybody, it's Michael here, and I've got Bob from ASG. He's going to show us some new products. Came out this year, or pretty much end of last year, beginning of this year?
Beginning of this year.
Okay.
All right.
So start with the new Dan Weston 715.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we have here a new Dan Weston 715 based on the Dan Weston Model 15, which is kind of a classic, legendary silhouette steel shooting revolver.
Yeah.
So we basically got the blueprints from CZ USA / Dan Weston Firearms to replicate it, and we have here a nice Hogue style grip. We have a new crane mounted cylinder release, which is completely accurate to the real 715. And then if you notice, we reduced the length here between, so now it's much more accurate and it's just overall easier. We improved the trigger drastically. So double and single action are just really smooth and really clean. So, you have a really nice shooting experience. We offer them in 6-inch versions. This one in the dark finish is a field legal version that shoots about 330 feet per second. Over here, we have the silver finish version, which does about 450. Both of them are CO2. CO2 is stored in the grip. And what's cool is the new CO2 grip panels have a little tool in it that you can actually use to adjust the screw on the bottom.
No more hunting for an Allen key.
Exactly. And the accessory rails you see here are sold separately. We offer them in 4 colors: the red, a silver to match the silver finish, and a dark gray to match the dark gray finish, as well as a blue. And those are all CNC machine aluminum, and they fit right over it, and it's solidly on here, so there's no wobble or no wiggle.
Awesome. And they come in airsoft, pellet, and BB, right?
Yes. So over here on this side, we actually have the pellet and BB version. So this one is the pellet version with a dark finish. This one is the BB version with a light finish. This is the blue rail that I was talking about, this blue colorway.
Yeah.
And then this here actually, someone loaded it wrong, but so someone put the pellet shells in the BB one, but this is what the back of the pellet shells look like. And if you see, let's see if I can.
Yeah, just do the old hand thing. Should all back it up a bit. There we go.
Yeah, so if you look at it, the front now is one solid piece.
Perfect. Yeah.
And then the back now is where you actually load in the pellet, so that way you don't have to worry about unscrewing the tip and putting it in.
Yeah, and you have more pellet travel too.
Exactly. And it's a tighter seal because it's in the back.
Perfect. And they're available now, or coming.
Yep, these are actually available now, and all of these are Canada legal, other than the low power one.
Okay.
The other 3 are Canada legal.
Perfect. Canada legal. Let's hit around the other side. On the move.
All right.
Okay. So what do we got here?
All right. So this is our CZ wall. We have here prototypes of the CZ P09 and CZ SP01 Shadow in airgun form. So this is 4.5 millimeter steel BB, full blowback. Let me try this one.
Yeah, I actually wanted to mention the Dan Weston 715 is crazy heavy. It's such a solid gun.
There's no wiggle, no wobble.
Too.
Yep. So this one, the SP01, is based on the Shadow from CZ. It's got a metal frame, metal slide, little comfy rubber grips, extended mag release, and a extended thumb safety / thumb rest. The P09, is a P09 you know and love. Similar features with a threaded barrel and a barrel protector. So these are still in prototype stage. We're finalizing them right now, so they're not available yet. This is the airsoft version of the SP01 Shadow. Same thing, metal frame, metal slide, all the same features, but internally it's the same as the P09. So you're gonna get that same great crisp performance, as well as adjustable hop-up, consistent hop-up. And it takes a CO2 or green gas. It'll come with a green gas mag, but you can buy CO2 separately.
Okay.
It'll shoot about 330 with green gas, 370 with CO2. Magazine capacity for this one is about 25 plus 1. This one and this one are both around 16, 17 range.
Yeah, usually a little less than the BB, even though they're smaller, right?
Yeah,
just keep the velocity going.
Yeah, and also because I think it's also because these are actually single stack to kind of make it a smooth feeding operation.
Yeah.
So these are our new pistols. This is actually will be available within the next 2 weeks. These two are, they're still a little bit off, not too long, a little bit off. Pretty close, yeah. And this in the US will retail for somewhere between $130 and $140, so very affordable.
So several $1,000s in Canada now. All right. And then we have the new CZ Bren over there, right?
Yes. The new, So we showed this last year in a kind of a really early prototype form. The upper was actually bare to show the CNC machine aluminum. So now we have a new finish on it. It's a
good.
flat black finish. You know, still same thing, CNC machine aluminum. All the rapid prototype parts are now gone. This is actually a lot of the production parts. We're going to offer it in 2 lengths. This is the A1 configuration with the long barrel. The A2 configuration will come with a short barrel. And then it'll come in 2 colors, black and tan, for a total of 4 models. The gearbox is the standard version 3 with some changes to some of the components to make it fit, obviously, the Bren profile. And it actually has a quick change spring feature where if you pop out the stock, similar to an Evo, you can get at the spring, and that's also actually where you insert the battery, where it sits over the receiver. This is a European model with the Bren magwell and the Bren magazine, but if you notice the pin here and this pin right here, you punch that out, the whole unit slides down, and then you can put in a Stanag magwell, and that's what the US version will come with out of the box, Stanag magwell. That lets you use any Airsoft M4 magazine.
Okay. Perfect. And then there was one other gun we were going to look at, right?
Yes, well actually 2.
Two more. Sorry. All right.
So everyone knows the Evo. This is kind of a new twist on it. A lot of people were asking how to HPA or high pressure air power an Evo, and honestly the process isn't easy. So what we did was we decided to team up with Wolverine and do it ourselves in a complete unit. So this, as you can see from the little cutout here, it says Inferno. So this uses Wolverine's Inferno engine, which has been developed over a year's time to be a great engine. And they custom designed a board for us to mate with the engine, where it'll give you the same empty magazine detection and burst fire functionality of the Evo, while giving you also adjustable rate of fire and adjustable muzzle velocity, as well as an adjustable fire settings.
Perfect, yeah.
So
That's slick.
Yeah, exactly. And it's going to be a complete unit, minus the regulator. That's just here for display, but it's going to be a complete unit. So that way you have a nice Evo right out of the box. That's going to be great. And then if you notice here, the magazine is a little oddly shaped. This is actually our new 380 round high cap magazine.
Wow.
It's got a little windy wheel on it. 380 rounds. Got a little loading gate back here. And we've designed this magazine in a way where once you wind it to completion, it'll fire about 90% of all the BBs in it without having to wind it again. So, no more having to wind your magazine on the field.
Just a little top up partway through and you're good.
Exactly. And the magazine this is actually gonna be the final form, so it's very close to release. The Evo itself, we're still finalizing a few of the internal features regarding the HPA, so it's still a little bit of a ways off.
Okay. Nice. And then one last one.
Yeah. So
I'm going to stretch my arm out to get this one.
It's a big one right
My arm's
here.
getting tired.
This is the M40A5. So above it, you have the M40A3, which was released early last year. It's a bolt-action sniper rifle built around the VSR10, internals. Well, this is the M40A5. If you notice, the magazine is actually removable, and there's a valve on the back. So obviously it's gas, 15-round magazine. And otherwise, externally it's the same as the M40. But one of my favorite features about it is that the bolt actually comes out completely, and you can adjust the velocity. So by turning the valve all the way forward, it'll shoot at about 330 to 350. If you dial it all the way back, it'll go all the way up to 550. So it gives you flexibility depending on the rules of the field you're playing at. And reinserting it, is easy as just locking it in.
Nice.
But otherwise, basically you have 1A and 1B. Like if you want spring, you have spring now. Yeah. And if you want gas powered, you have gas powered.
Awesome. Well, that's great. I mean, that's obviously there's more stuff going on here than that, but those were the things that I liked.
Yeah, exactly. The highlights, the new stuff that are exciting.
Well, thanks a lot for showing us that.
Absolutely. Thank you.